Beautiful timing. 50 up to Lendl Simmons. Very businesslike in his approach in this innings. He'll feel pleased with this one. Brings up the 100 as well, but this one was really pleasing on the eye. Elegant and graceful from the Trinbago Knight Riders opening batsman to bring up his 50, bring up that landmark. Nice and controlled timing, placement. Really perfect in that shot there. This one again, muscle to the one side, straight to the fielder, however. So just a single. Just one shot away from victory here. Look at the appreciation from his teammates and the genuine love that they share for each other for their successes.
Been an outstanding, very clinical performance. They look so businesslike. TKR, that is, and this is not the stop at the end of their tour. They know that this is about very clinical performance. Hands and trophy. They look so businesslike. This will be their 4th visit to the finals of Hero CPL. They've won the previous 3. A lot of what they're doing reflects the leadership of the team. See how impressed I am. I think you described, there's Dwayne Bravo Sr., but if you go to one of the youngest members and what Tion Webster is doing, and all those finals, 2015, 17 and 18, one as the Red Steel and as TKR.
To really polish it off.
So it's about putting in a complete performance tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. There's been glimpses of it with bat and ball and in the field. So just putting it together is what we're all about.
And a win keeps you number 1.
Yeah, absolutely. To really polish it off.
His captain, so it's about putting in a complete performance. Hello, Mo, a proud moment for you, isn't it?
There's been glimpses of it with bat and ball and in the field.
It's an absolute honour to captain your country and to lead such a side as well is great.
You're captain in the number 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
Last successfully, how much will you lean on that experience?
100%. I enjoy the captaincy. I think it just keeps you in the game, I guess, in the field and the responsibility and things like that. So other guys to be leaders and captains going forward. So hopefully I can learn a lot from him and still use his experience today.
So obviously a couple of changes. What are those changes, please?
Yeah, Sam Billings comes in at number 4 and
spent time in the bubble and practice, but now this is match day against Australia. It's a significant challenge.
Yeah, 100%. We've been fortunate that we've played quite a bit this summer now, and we sort of got our rhythm as a side and as a squad. So yeah, we're really happy with the way we're playing. We have a very good bowling attack and some very good players.
A win gets you to number 1, keeps you at number 1.
Yeah, 100%, and that's the incentive today. We believe that we deserve to be there, and we belong there. So hopefully we can do that today.
Thanks for your time, Mo. Have a good evening.
रही हो? कितने सारे ऐप्स हैं, फुल बॉल बाय बॉल अपडेट्स ऑन रहते हैं।
इस तगड़ी राइवलरी को लाइव देखने में जो मजा है ना, वो स्कोर कार्ड पढ़ने में कहाँ। चल एक साथ देखते हैं बॉल बाय बॉल लाइव एक्शन ओनली ऑन Sony Sports.
Log on to Sony Sports India's social media pages and identify the Asli cricket fan in the comments. One grand winner gets an Asli Team England or Australia autographed cricket bat for the Asli cricket fan. Watch the Australia Tour of England on Sony 6 and Sony 10.3.
Over the decades, I have been a witness to the birth of many champions. Elated.
The comments.
Broken. Legends. And legend killer. Once again, let's relive those golden moments when legends became champion for the very first time and etched their name in history. Watch WWE Blockbusters at 8 on Sony 10.1 in English.
और हिंदी में Sony 10.3 पर.
Once again, let's relive those golden moments when legends became champion for the very first time and etched.
Lendl, we saw what it meant to you out there. Explain it in words.
Yeah, I mean, getting to the semi-final, we still had to cross the hurdle. We played a good cricket game. Must commend our bowlers for bowling well on top. Small total, we didn't take it lightly, and we went out there and we finished the game.
What about those winning runs? They almost took you out.
Yeah, he asked me if to finish the game. I told him yes, finish it.
DJ Bravo showing his appreciation. Yeah. Lendl Simmons, for you particularly, you've had some ups and downs. How does it feel for your personal form to do it on this big day?
I mean, it was a rough tournament for me. I got one score the whole tournament. Today, finishing this game meant a lot to me. One more game to go. And if I could have an impact in the final, it would be very good as well.
I don't know if you're a superstitious man, but 111 for one, all the ones, that's a master number. Or was it in the fates?
111, I know about that. Trust me.
Congratulations, Lendl Simmons.
Thank you.
Australia Tour of England, live and exclusive on Willow.
Following their second victory in this series 2 days ago, tonight's result will determine who leaves this series as the #1 ranked side. So plenty of motivation for players on both teams as we finish the T20 portion of this mini tour and head into the 3 ODIs to come. Changes from both sides. Morgan and Butler missing for England. Warner and Cummins rested for Australia. Carey replaced by Matthew Wade. So lots of changes, fresh faces. And let's hope for a good game to finish this series. Joss Hazlewood gets a chance in the absence of Pat Cummins. Aaron Finch winning the toss, deciding to bowl. Reckons it'll just skid on a bit under lights later on. Those are the two sides that line up. An opportunity for Tom Banton, the young and talented Somerset player, to open where he likes to bat most of all in T20. He gets a chance at the top of the order with Johnny Bairstow in the absence of Joss Butler. So it'll be fun watching him have a dart tonight. He's got a couple of decent bowlers to face. First up, Mitchell Starc has got that white kookaburra in his hand. Hazlewood will come, one assumes, from the other end, and Australia will be keen to finish this series with a win. Lights are on. We've got an overcast and humid day here at the Ageas Bowl. Both teams rested after a day off yesterday. Ready and raring to go. So Banton it will be to take the first ball from Mitchell Starc. Matthew Wade has the gloves. We're all set. Good evening, Shane.
Yeah, good evening, Ath. G'day, everyone. Yeah, looking forward to tonight. It's been two pretty close games. England have been the best side. They've won the series. But still so much to play for. 3 ODIs starting on Friday. A lot of these players from both sides are part of that. Still try and get an edge over one another. Individual little battles. A few new faces to try and grab their spot, put their name up to play in the ODIs. #1 ranking at stake, so there's so much still to play for, even though England have won the series.
As per the last game, there is a hint of swing there for Mitchell Starc, but from 2 straight. Starting around about leg stump, Midland leg, and swinging down past leg stump it would have gone.
Yeah, Banton likes the bat at the top of the order, but it's pretty hard to remove Bairstow Butler, one of the best opening partnerships in the world. Josh Butler, one of the first penciled-in players in any team at the top of the order. And hasn't really done much in the first 2 games in the middle order. Can he do something at the top?
Closer, but still swinging down the leg side. It was full and it swung again, but started just a fraction too straight, I fancy. Upstairs we go.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision, not out. It's a fair delivery. Can I have spin vision, please? And we'll have a look at Ultra Edge, please. Okay. Clear spike. Thank you very much. Happy to go back on field. Martin, you're on screen. Stay with your original decision, not out.
David Milne in the third umpire's chair, spotting the inside edge. I don't know whether I can say that it saved Tom Banton, because I don't know whether the ball would have gone on to hit the stumps, but it was a useful inside edge from Banton's perspective for sure.
Yeah, I think live it was looking like, if anything, it was probably just going to go down. Was it just clipping leg? Maybe umpire's call. I didn't see the inside edge there either, but it looks like there was a little deflection.
Have to hurry. Does. Makes his ground. Just for a moment I thought Bairstow might have been struggling, but he is very quick, of course.
Just for a moment when he hit the ball you thought, oh, hang on, something's on here. Then you realise how quick Johnny Bairstow is. Mitchell Marsh coming back for a shoulder op. Hasn't got the strongest of arms. Interested to see the Australian side and the changes that they have made. Resting Warner and at the top of the order. Matthew Wade comes in here at the top and will also keep wicket, which means Alex Carey goes out and Mitchell Marsh has come in that middle order, and then Josh Hazlewood, the quickie, down the bottom.
Ooh, that's wayward from Mitch Starc, and Matthew Wade does well into action early down the leg side.
Yeah, just looking at that side, looking at Hazlewood, we know what a class act Hazlewood is with Test cricket. There was a bit of swing there. Good take from Matthew Wade in the end. I'm wondering if they would have had taken the opportunity to look at young Sams, a left-arm seamer who's an all-rounder, or even the quickie Riley Meredith, who I'm a big fan of. Whether they wanted to try one of the young quicks just to have a look rather than Hazel when they know what they're going to get. And the other interesting one was there's a bit of talk around about Josh Philippe and watching